Welcome to Quarterback Film Room. Today we're going to take another extended look at Utah State quarterback Jordan Love against San Jose State from the 2018 season. So we're going to go throw by throw and try to evaluate Love a little bit deeper. So right off the bat, we can really see his quick release of the football. Okay, he's a natural thrower of the football. He shows the ability to throw on time and in rhythm. Here, see the quick feet, smooth decision making, the ability to anticipate a window here, little bit of manipulation. You know, that token fake there on the bubble. Then he's able to manipulate with his eyes. He's got all the time in the world, and then he delivers a strike. Nice work by Love. But, even though he was able to do that on that throw, it's not a consistent element to his game. So he's not able to do it consistently. Now, he's still a young player. Okay, so there's not it's not a huge issue to just get extremely upset with this inconsistency because, it happens. But his agility to get out of the pocket and move is unquestioned. Now, he actually had this guy open here, but he overshoots him. So on the move, he's a plus athlete, but he's not like an elite thrower on the move in terms of accuracy and such. Again, we can really see his ability to drive the football. But this is a situation of a strong safety rolling down to the trip side post-snap. All right? Let's see if there was any sort of indicator that this could be happening. Because this is an element to his game that it needs to be cleaned up. Just his football IQ and understanding of, where to go with the football, when to go with the football to there. In this case, the skinny post right now, 1, 2, 3 balls out, hold the safety, eye manipulation to the left, right? But he doesn't do that. Okay, he's just stuck at this point, and then he forces the ball in there. That should be something that you can coach into him because he seems like, somewhat of a bright guy. But, yeah, that's a no-no right there. You can clearly just see the natural arm talent. The ball just jumps off his arm. He has the best release, possibly the most live arm, or a top 3 live arm in the class. Now, this is a special throw here. He knows where he's going pre-snap, I guarantee you, and he has all the time in the world. So what happens so basically they run 4 verts out of a bunch wing trips with their X-receiver who's off the screen. But right here, that strong safety rolls down, so you immediately know that's single high. And he even could have thrown this earlier, honestly. But still a good throw to manipulate ball trajectory. But, yeah, I would even like to see just a little bit more anticipation. Now, to really throw with great anticipation, you really gotta, have trust. You really gotta trust that he's gonna be in the spot, but it's also something that, makes you more confident, too, when you're able to become an anticipation thrower and throw within, and to be successful at it. So that's not something that he does. Right here, he does a good job in terms of eye manipulation, trying to hold the split safety look. Now it's man-to-man bottom of the screen. So he already knows he's going there. So he's trying to sell. He gets a little bit long in terms of the windup, which can happen. And then what he does is, he doesn't necessarily follow through on that front leg. He'll lean back and rock back and then not really follow through because what happens is that elbow drops. I never like it when quarterbacks just drop the elbow. I am a big proponent of rolling the elbow to create more of the up and over, approach. But in these situations, you can be scattershot when you don't roll that elbow over. Now here's a nice job of Love throwing a slant out of shotgun. Leverage would indicate that's where he should go with the football, and he does. Design movement, you can really see the release again, but again, he's just a little bit late. The ball needs to be out now. He's not anticipating well enough. A little bit bouncy in the pocket. Again, you can clearly see the arm talent. I mean, it jumps off the screen at you. But you just 1, 2, 3 throw. In this situation, we've got a safety. Again, they roll the 3, right? So he should already be realizing rolling a 3. And then keying the safety. Okay, well, he's coming downhill. Ball's out. But what does Love do? He hitches one more time and then throws, allowing the defender better position. Now, his receiver was not on the same page as him either. But he could have thrown him open, but still, that's just a bad route by the receiver. In the NFL, what that receiver who he's throwing to will do is he'll slow down and make himself friendly. He won't run into the coverage. Oh, man. Football IQ, man. That's 80% of the game. It's just your IQ. It's crazy. Okay, more Love. There he's trying to direct traffic. Does a nice job improvisationally. Okay. And then again, here's another example. Football IQ by his tight end. He makes himself friendly in Love's sight line, and boom, we have a completion. New set of downs, backed up deep in his own territory. Great throw here. He's able to buy time, so he has that intuitive feel, right? And then he throws his guy into a window with just enough on the football as he's fading back and in the back of his end zone. And he's able to throw off that non-ideal platform. Nice job. So right here, hitting his hitch. He could even hit him a step quicker. Now the ball needs to come out. But that's fine. So part of the reason why I think you don't see him throw with elite anticipation is because he's in the shotgun. And it's hard sometimes because when you're a young player in the shotgun, you want to see what's happening first. Not just, I'm going to trust and not, I'm going to be able to throw with anticipation. That's something that develops as you continue to play. So maybe that's a reason. Here we go. Quick game, inaccurate, but it's good coverage. But, in this situation, again, Mike is blitzing, right? So he needs to go to X with the ball on the slant in the window. So He's picking the 3/4 side. All right, so immediately he should be going, okay, numbers. I've got 3, possibly 4/3. Okay, let's pretend I'm going to throw there and then throw backside. But he doesn't. So there is some legitimate, like, pre-snap processing issues with him. Here we go. Quick 3, boom, ball's out. Okay. Against off coverage. Changing up things a little bit here. Good throw. He puts it on his slant. There okay, so what he should have done 2 plays prior on the backside slant, I guarantee you his offensive coordinator is like, okay, okay, Jordan, we're going to run the same play again to the field, and then we're going to have our boundary slant hit the boundary slant. That's exactly what he does. And the Mike or the Will or whatever runs to the back, and the window's there. So now he throws the bubble. Why are they running? Oh my God! Why are they running a bubble in this situation? Like, they just ran it. I mean, I guess stick with what you do, but maybe a little bit more creativity. Screen, okay, nice. I like that call in this situation. You're going to get a 4 across, look deep. Mike blitzes, screen. Great call. And they score. Love does a good job of modifying his arm his arm action to spray it to the back now because he's open and there's pressure. So I like that. New set of downs. Series, And then again, I don't understand why they're running this play, but okay. And that's why I'm not an offensive coordinator, because they just scored a touchdown. That's why they're running the play, because it works. At the college level. Okay, yep, that's the Missouri 2008 Missouri spread stuff there. Okay. 2-point play here. Let's see what happens. They try to run it. I don't even have an issue with that. It's fine. Oh, and they get it. Okay, nice. Boy, they really sold dive on this. This is essentially dive option. And nice job of reading that, and then Love gets in there. Nice job. They come back, new series, they're going to run it there and score. Let's see what happens on this. So they seal with their wing player. He comes over to seal, and it turns into like a counter, almost. So they're going to pull the wing, and then their scat back 8 here is just unreal. Like, in terms of his ability to cut back. Nice. Making it look easy. So here Love comes back. I think this is a deep comeback throw that he hits with a rusher in his grill at the last second. But he puts this thing on his receiver. Now he's throwing from the boundary and the college boundary. So it's a little bit of an easier throw, but still. Velocity, excuse me, he puts great velocity against quarters on this. So really sticking his foot in the ground. How many yards was his comeback? Let's see. It is a 15 back to 12. Okay, so nice work. He's taking his hitch against off coverage. Safe throw. He's going to spray the bubble out to him. Shows the ability to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Love's got big hands too, so I think they're at least 10 inches or more at the combine, so that'll help him in terms of the NFL ball, because the NFL ball is bigger than the college ball. Here we go, play action. Good throw here. Now, okay, they're playing quarters, right? San Jose State's playing quarters, and I'm pretty sure this is just a 4 verts out of some sort of a, Oklahoma spread gimmick look, but it works. And in this situation, the tight end is going to occupy that safety, right? So you probably know, and then 5 is running the hash vert, right? So you can even throw this a little bit earlier, honestly, because 5's open. So his footwork isn't what you want it to be on this. Okay, fake the jet sweep, fine. But then I want you to go 1, 2, 3 off that. 1, 2, 3. But you see that? So it's almost like he's hesitating. So it's like he's going fake 1, 2, but he's spreading his legs for some reason. Like, I don't know why he's doing that. It should be like a predetermined 1, 2, 3 throw, not I'm gonna pause and sit. No. So the timing's a little bit off. He just needs to have a little bit more confidence in his mechanics and trusting to go 1, 2, 3 balls out to the back. Here, floating the ball over that guy. We'll watch a few more here. So on this one, he's trying to make something happen out of nothing. So he's just floating it back. Let's see if he does he does the spread eagle again. Why is he doing this? He's got footwork issues. My goodness. Just, arm talent off the chart, and just footwork issues. It seems like he's a solid enough athlete to be able to fix these issues. So I don't think it's going to be like, he's a bust. He would become a bust if he can't be consistently accurate and his release isn't as mechanically sound as it should be, and if he has off the field issues. So 3 ways that he could potentially bust. Here, release is low. See? It's that elbow. Like he's leading this with his elbow, not his shoulder. And that's what Fromm does too. It's like, that doesn't work. You need to be a mechanically sound thrower of the football. So here, Love comes back, sprays it to his back. Again, the elbow drops. But I like the ability to throw off platform. Here's the arm talent. See? Fading away for 6. All right, so that's all we're going to do for Love today. Wanted to do a part 2 in-depth look at a game from 2018 to sort of look a little bit further into his profile. Could probably be a first-round pick. Now, he could slide in round 2. I have Love as my 5th or 6th best quarterback in this class, and it's not because of his talent, because he's arguably as talented or top 2 or 3 talented in the class. But it's some of the other issues that I'm not sure on, so that's why he's at 6.